What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bart, and here we are with the series premiere of Bart Talks. Why Bart Talks? Well, because Ben has been not fired, but he's been moved to more of a reduced role in the network, the partnership, if you will. Why is that? I guess I'll start out here. Put on yesterday about how I was going to drop this podcast and what should I talk about? And I put out there that Ben was not fired. But one of our great listeners said, talk about why he should be fired. And I'm not talking about why he should be fired. I'm just going to talk about why he's not going to be in the next couple of podcasts, probably not videos. That's mostly just because of time and miles. For those who don't know, I attend Mississippi State University. Ben attends University of Mississippi, aka Ole Miss, and that's a 2-hour gap. So it's hard for me to want to get out the content that I want to get out there. I think it's going to be hard for us to do that on a consistent basis. So, he'll still be in some stuff, obviously. But, I think, you'll obviously, also see some new people. I have 2 great roommates who may hop in every now and again. Great friends down here in Starkville that also may, get some guest appearances. If need be. But just start out, what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to give you the background on myself. I'm a junior, senior hybrid type deal, Mississippi State here. It's my second year here. I will graduate next December with a bachelor's in communications with a concentration in broadcasting. I have a passion for broadcasting, especially sports broadcasting. For those of you who do not follow me on Twitter, I recently have joined SES Sports as a contributor for this upcoming high school football season. So really excited about that. Actually today, gave them my first week 1 picks. The first time I was picking, legit picking a game. And, that should, I think, come out on Friday. And this Friday I will be attending Starkville Academy's home opener, season opener. I'm really excited about that. Get my media pass, all that stuff, everything's, ready up, gearing to go. So be looking on the lookout for that, and more work I plan on doing with them. Other than that, the stuff that you're probably going to be seeing on this is, just fun stuff. I plan on going, to quite a few road games for Mississippi State this year, especially the first one in New Orleans. Then I'm planning on going to Auburn and Texas A&M, possibly going up to Knoxville when we play the Volunteers. So yeah, you're going to see, and obviously I'll be at all the home games. So you may get a couple picks now and then for how I think the game's going to go. If we ever get SEC Nation or Lord willing College Game Day, I'll definitely shoot some stuff and post it online for that. But yeah, I'm just here, just a guy trying to make it in the business, and I thought this would be a great way to start it out. So as I said, I put online yesterday on Twitter about how I was going to be dropping this today, a little bit late in the day. But, asked people for feedback. And, besides the people wanting to talk about Ben, Ben actually brought up talk about my favorite fast food joints and why. Can never go wrong with McDonald's. In my opinion, they have the best fries. If they're cooked right, if they're not, they're awful. But that's just fries in general. I'm a big fan of Wendy's. You can't go wrong with the 4 for $4 or the Biggie Bag. And my favorite fast food chicken place, they have one here in Starkville. They actually just got one near my hometown, and called Slim Chickens. I believe it's way better than Zaxby's. Come at me if you will. But yeah, so that's favorite fast food joints. I just think I like the crispiness of the tenders and all that other stuff. But yeah, so, and another thing I was asked to talk about was Bachelor in Paradise. Yes, I am a casual viewer of Bachelor Nation. Paradise obviously dropped last night, and it was the big episode, the episode everyone was waiting for. Demi and her girlfriend being Demi's girlfriend, being introduced to the world. And I obviously thought that was a big moment for Bachelor. I think in prior seasons, that it would, if Demi had came to them with, hey, I'm in love with someone back home, da-da-da. I think whether it was a girl, woman, whatever, girl or man, whatever it was, I think they would have sent her home. But I think ABC, Bachelor, Chris Harrison saw this as an opportunity to maybe, be on the forefront of this big change that's obviously going on. And, good on them, obviously. I'm not going to get into the details of, not going to get into any details really other than that. If you watch the show, you obviously know what happened. You probably have your own feedback on it. So, but that's that. Getting into some other stuff, things I may think y'all may be interested in. I've recently moved. I moved most of my stuff here to Starkville. As I said, living with two great roommates, guys I went to high school with. And I'm going to get, haven't done one of these, so I'm going to give y'all a little feedback on my life. I am 22 years old. I'm just, a guy just, like I said, trying to live the dream. Sports, it was always there for me growing up. I always played, but I was never really athletic. Still, I don't know why I said never really. I'm still not. But, I was always, taught to be a team player, be a team first guy. And that's why I felt like I was all through high school, junior year especially. I was ineligible due to academics to play any sports that fall semester. So that actually knocked out my junior year of football. Not that I would have played anything like that, but it knocked it out. But I was a team manager, stuff like that. Thought it was, and I thought about maybe going to the managing world, being a manager, equipment guy. But really, because I thought maybe I wanted to be a coach, but now at a high school, I definitely can't see myself as a coach. Maybe like Pee-wee, for my future kids and stuff like that, but not, the grind that obviously entails. I just can't see myself doing that. And then my senior year, haven't played football since, hadn't played football since, my October of my of 20, I think that would have been 13. So almost 2 years of not playing organized football. My senior year, I'm, all excited, go through summer camp, all that stuff. Got in really good shape. Knew I probably wasn't going to contribute at all, but I still wanted to be a team guy. And, we had a big blowouts early in the season. So I thought, hey, maybe I can play in games like that. Ended up messing up my ankle on being, we were doing this little tackling drill. And I ended up messing up my ankle. Was out for basically the entire regular season. Ended up playing in what was a homecoming game, but also our home finale in the regular season. Ended up playing in that. And ended up playing in a couple games in the playoffs. We ended up going to the state championship game. I went to North Point Christian School. For those who you don't know, it's a school in South Haven, Mississippi. My senior class, we were all really tight, really close, and we just had a team first mindset that we were going to carry this team to a title. And we ended up going to the state championship game. We lost to St. George's 50-20. It was a blowout. Obviously, you can tell by the score, but also, it was a learning experience because that was obviously the last time I was ever going to put on pads, and you watch. It was just a learning experience of like how but I had having football taken away. I think for that year, I think I grew to appreciate it more. In that year is something I'll never forget. My roommates actually, one of them was the starting quarterback, the other one was the starting wide receiver, and we still talk about it. Whenever a group of us get together, we'll just talk about it. And our other friends who had nothing to do with it, whether from college or girlfriends, stuff like that, they'll just, they'll be like, oh my gosh, this again. But it's something that will always bond us, and we'll be brothers in arms forever. But yeah, that's just a little bit of background about me. Let me know. I'm obviously going to drop this on YouTube. So let me know in the comments or when I post it on Twitter. Let me know in those comments, or on Facebook. Let me know in those comments what y'all want me to talk about in the next video or podcast, if you will. I plan on dropping these at least once a week. Probably going to be on Wednesdays, and then on Saturday mornings or Friday nights, depending on what my work schedule is with the SES Sports or something else I may try to work at, and also the games, traveling, if I travel to games or if the game's at home, what I have going on. I'm just going to try to maybe do some picks on the Friday before the game or the Saturday of the game, and if I can't get to that, I may just start doing picks the Wednesday when I drop this stuff. So yeah, a new series called Bart Talks coming at you every Wednesday here on Aaron Simpson's YouTube channel. Thank you.